Hello, it is November 18th, 2021. It's at 8:30 p.m. Johnny is still in jail, and I'm so happy, and I know he's going to be out anytime now. And I'm sure they pampered him in there. But anyways, I wanted to say this, and I also for my journal, my YouTube journal, that I have been waiting. First of all, it is so peaceful in here with me and Lola. How Lola's? How Poo Poo Head? Huh? What are you doing? What did you do? No, don't do that. Don't lick the ground. I can say hi. You can't see her because she's dark. But anyways, where's she? There's the baby. Anyways, it is so peaceful here right now. I'm still a little stressed out because I know he's gonna be out. And I just want to say that I have a friend, for a long time, and back in 2016, she would come over here all the time, and she's seen Johnny's abuse on me throughout the years, so she kept saying, you really got to do something, blah, blah, this and that, and I told her, blah, blah, this and that back, that they're not doing anything. So I go, but one day, because she's like pushing it because she knew how bad he was hurting me. So one day, so I told her, I says, one day he's going to get his coming, one day, because everything he's done, all the things he has torn up of mine, all the abuse, the surgery I have to have because of him, the way he did my dog and Lola. But anyways, I told her one day he's gonna get his karma. And she's like, oh, well, you need to, really press this. And I said, it could take days, it could take weeks, and it could take months, and it could even take years. And I said, it can take 4 to 5 years. And I said, I just have to do it at the right time. So this, I guess, 5 years later was the right time. And I just want to say this, that I am so happy. I'm so happy. And I also want to say that it's too bad that this had to be this way, because it didn't have to be this way. I don't, like I said many times before, I don't bother that man. I don't hurt him. I don't do anything to hurt that man in any way, shape, or form. He does that to me, and he does that to these dogs. And that is just beyond my knowledge, how somebody can do the things that he does to somebody else. I don't understand that, and I never will, because I can't imagine doing the things to him that he does to me and these dogs. I just can't imagine doing so. I mean, who does stuff like that? And it's kind of upsetting because that nosy neighbor, whack job next door, or Johnny Jr., she called the landlord, and now we're both being evicted in 3 days, like I said before, because of her nosiness and her lies and bullshit. Now she called the landlord, and like I said, we're gonna both of us are gonna be evicted. I'm being evicted for I don't know what, because I didn't do anything. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I get these eviction letters, I'm going to I'm gonna write down my name and phone number, and I'm gonna have her look at my YouTube channel, because I want her to see what's been going on with her starting shit and harassing me, and threatening me and my dog's life, and what Johnny's been doing to me. So I want this lady, because I don't want this landlord, I don't know her, I don't want her thinking that any of this is my fault, because none of this is my fault. None of it, for the last 5 years. And to that lady, I heard you tell the cop you don't know where I came from. No, you don't. And that's why you need to stay in your own business. I've been here way longer than you. I was here in 2015, 16, and 17. Okay, then I left him because he was a meth head and a drunk, because that's all he did with his coworker was get drunk and do meth at work. And then I was in my other place, and I came back in 2019 for a couple months, and he was abusing my dog, and I had to put her in a foster care till I could get her back. Okay, and then I left right away and I got my place. So then shit happened that was beyond my control, and I came back here thinking, because he said he quit drinking and he said he quit doing meth, I came back here thinking that it was going to be way different because he was off of meth and he was off of drinking. Okay? I haven't seen him drink, so he's got to be doing some kind of drug to act like this, because if he's normally acting like this, that's really sad. Just like if you're normally acting the way you do, that's pretty damn sad. So, lady, I have been here way before you. So if you don't even know shit about me or anything. So now you're going to be in trouble too, because I'm going to take this to the judge. All your shit that you start with me all the fucking time. And I want to see what the judge has to say about this. Because you stick your nose in the wrong place and you fuck with the wrong woman. And I already told you, don't do this again, and you did. So now you got yourself in a heap of trouble. And I can't wait to see it. But I told my friend that when that happened back in 16, and I told her it's karma's going to hit him. And you know what? I prayed and prayed so hard for so long that it will hit him right in front of me. And sure the shit enough, it did. That's what I'm more happy about, because that's why this is why, exactly why I did not get that restraining order, because I wanted to see this in front of my face. I waited five fucking years to see this bastard get karma in his face. All his threats, all his beatings, all his throwing me out of the bed in the middle of the night. I have on video where I hit the back of my head on the nightstand. You know, he did that like 3 times. You know, that's in my videos. At 1 o'clock in the morning, because he was so fucking methed out and drunk on whiskey and beer. So he threw me out of the bed when I was asleep. You know, and so, bitch, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I am so glad that you acted as sick and psycho as he did, because now your landlord, it will see this. She's going to see exactly your lies, because you are saying that every time you come home from work that I harass you. No, I don't even know where you work. I don't know your days or your hours. So that's a lie right there. And I want to see every single time that I supposedly went and was video recording you, because I have every single recording of you going like a psychopath, every single recording. So I want to see all this stuff that you say you have, because I don't see it. Nobody else can see it except for that cop, but that cop lied about what he saw, because she didn't show him the 2 things, because that's terrorist threats against me and my dog twice. You know, so what is the judge going to say about that? And I didn't do a fucking thing to your nasty ass. So now you got in my business, and I told you to stay out of it, and you fucking didn't. You had to go run in your mouth and run in your lies. And now we're going to see what the judge is going to say about this, because he's going to see everything. Every single thing from when the first time that he abused Lola in front of my face, all the way up until current. And you know what, lady? The judge is gonna, I think the judge is gonna call you a little crazy, because I never did anything to you. And if you say I did, show me some proof. But I am elated that Johnny went to jail tonight, because he is exactly where he deserves to be. I wish it was for 10 years. No, yeah, I wish it was for 10 years, but it's not going to be. But you know what? Now he's going to be paying out the ass even more. He's going to be paying court fees because the cop asked me, Evans asked me if I'm going to press this, and I said, oh, hell yeah. So I sent Evans both videos. He wanted me to send them both videos of how he attacked me tonight. So I did. He said that's the only way that it's going to go any further if you send those, if you email me those. So sure enough, I got the email on my voice recording from the other police officer. And then now I emailed them earlier to Evans. Now they have both of those. And he hit me 3 fucking times. He didn't just hit me twice. He hit me 3 times. So, and plus all the videos now that I'm going to be showing, we're going to see now what happens. But karma, and I prayed for this, that karma hit his ass in front of my face. And it did. And it is so peaceful. And now me and Lola are going to say goodnight. Have a good night.